Anyhow, we'll go ahead with the contestant interviews.
Somebody has to call him.
Depends on the salary.
Hello. Mohammad Al Hussein. Yes. Mohammad, we are very happy about your son Mahdi. But my question to you is, give me an answer in 1 minute. What kept you going in that time, from the time you discovered about your son and by the time he got over the sickness? What kept you going?
Is this a tabletop question?
It's a 1 minute tabletop.
With a grace period of?
20 minutes.
0 plus and 0 minus.
Thank you, sir. You might find this answer very perfectionist or something, but to be honest, it's the people around me, especially the Toastmasters around me, who don't know impossible, made me always feel about difficulties as excellent opportunities for us to be better people. And it wasn't impossible. It wasn't really impossible. There was hope, and thank God, it worked. And now he wouldn't shut up.
Thank you. Please pass it on to Rufino. Rufino, Ron Jacobi. You talked about poverty, you talked about wealth. My question to you is, what is the real wealth according to you?
Well, I suppose the safe answer to that is that material and non-material. Well, we measure it in different ways, I suppose. Obviously, we immediately look at finances, but at the end of the day, how many of us have actually died and counted what we have? Well, I haven't died yet, but a lot of people who talk about witnessing scenes of the deathbed, very, very few of them, if any at all, actually talk about how much money do I have in the bank. It's more about who was with them, who's beside them when they actually died. So I think ultimately that is wealth. And material is just there to help us get by.
Thank you. Thank you. Kuka Prasad. Kuka Prasad, your speech, the one small step, you talked about your first fear. My question to you is, where is that yo-yo? Do you still have with you? And the second fear, what is your second fear? If you have one.
The first fear I had as an adult The first fear I had as an adult is coming up and speaking in front of people. And I think I've come to a point where I can say I've just achieved one step towards it, coming here and speaking in front of a large crowd. I've conquered that fear a little. I still have a long way to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yo-yo. You don't tell us about the yo-yo.
Now the yo-yo is long gone. I told you about the story. I left it behind like dead snakeskins, but it still reminds me that when you want to achieve something, you can break it down into small steps, small possible steps, and you can accomplish a major task when you break down a huge goal you're trying to achieve in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasad. Saeed Alawi.
Yes.
Saeed, my question to you is, why your heart of marshmallows and not anything else?
Okay, I don't know if you have children of your own, but children like sweets in general. And our parents, I don't know if all your parents, but my parents in specific, they like to shut me up. And if you eat marshmallows, you're going to chew on them for a long period. I'm not saying anything, but that's why marshmallows.
Thank you. Mohammad Abdullah Isa. Mr. Mohammed, actually when you got stuck in that position and you were calling chairman, I was wondering whether you have got a bad catch in which I believe you. So I sure. People tell me that one good kick in the backside works many times, but that won't work here. You actually put me on the spot. You also talked about priorities. So what is your next priority after this DTAC?
The priority is very clear. First of all, my top priority is to thank God for that accident. It gave me some good speech material. And now I'm going to call my wife and my mother just to tell them everything went okay.
Thank you. Mohammed Al-Isa. Mr. Mohammed Al-Isa, my question to you is, what was the inspiration for you? How did you get inspired with this particular topic?
Not knowing my actual birthday is a true thing that happened. It really bothered me. And I thought so much about it. But I realized that some people die before they are even born.
Very true. Wow.
Yes.
That's a serious statement.
That's a speech itself.
True birthday is the day you discover true life.
Do you know your birthday or you don't know it?
No, I don't.
Can we celebrate it now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are 6 wonderful people who came forward and gave us all a great message which we can carry home. Now, they deserve a standing ovation. I request each and every one of the audience to stand up and give these 6 people